Today, we are comparing three titans of rideable robotics, the Kawasaki Corleo, the XPENG Unicorn, and the DEEP Robotics Robot Horse. Get ready, because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with the strangest one, the Kawasaki Corleo. It doesn't look like a horse, it looks like a robotic mountain goat. It's designed for terrain where a wheelchair or a cart just can't go. And the coolest part? You can actually ride it like a futuristic knight.
The Corleo is a piece of functional engineering, Max, based on the Kawasaki BEX platform. Its versatility is its only saving grace. It can drop its knees to roll on smooth surfaces like a scooter, or walk over debris using high durability joints. However, its walking speed is a staggering 5 kilometers per hour. A snail with a sense of urgency could outrun it on an incline.
Hey, but it can carry up to 100 kilograms. Imagine hiking without getting tired. Granted, the design is utilitarian, to put it nicely. What about the price, Voltio? My sources say this isn't something you just pick up at a local store.
Correct, Max. As a B2B development platform, the BEX chassis starts around $15,000, depending on the sensor suite. It is a mule for cargo, Max, not a toy for your backyard. It lacks soul, if I were programmed to understand such a primitive concept.
Now let's move to something much more aesthetic, the XPENG Unicorn. This looks like it was ripped straight out of a Pixar movie. It has expressive eyes, LiDAR for obstacle detection, and most importantly, it's built for kids to ride.
The XPENG is cute, which is a human term for low-efficiency aesthetic, but under that white shell is Tesla-level autonomous navigation. It uses cameras and array mapping to recognize its owner. It is essentially a robot dog on steroids with a glowing horn.
It's every kid's dream, Voltio. It has voice recognition and can interact emotionally. But we're talking about personal mobility here. Can an adult ride this thing?
Negative, Max. If you sat on it, its rear servos would reach a critical failure point instantly. The weight limit is strictly for children, around 30 to 40 kilograms. It is an educational and entertainment device. Estimated launch prices hover between $6,000 and $8,000. Expensive for a toy, cheap for a unicorn that doesn't require a stable or a vet.
And here's the one that actually scares me a little, the Robot Horse by DEEP Robotics. If the XPENG is a toy and the Kawasaki is a mule, this thing is a world-class athlete. We've seen it climb stairs, trot through forests, and keep its balance even if someone gives it a sidekick.
The DEEP Robotics model is an evolution of their Jinka series. It is the fastest of the three and possesses the most advanced recovery loop algorithm. Its perception system is so rapid it can detect terrain irregularities in microseconds and adjust the motor torque for each leg independently. It is a machine of survival.
It's incredible to watch it run. It moves in a way that feels almost organic. It's not just for kids. This is for exploration, rescue missions, and honestly, just showing off the absolute peak of legged robotics.
Such performance comes at a premium, Max. A fully equipped unit with thermal sensors and reinforced actuators can easily exceed $50,000. This is not a pet you leave unattended in the garden, unless you want your neighbors to call the military.
Okay, Voltio. 3 robots, 3 concepts. The Kawasaki is brute force and work. The XPENG is family and domestic future, and DEEP Robotics is speed and extreme agility. If you had $50,000 in your digital pocket, which one are you picking?
Max, I do not have pockets, but if I were to optimize an investment, I would choose DEEP Robotics. It is the only one that demonstrates mechanical superiority capable of adapting to a hostile environment. The Kawasaki is too slow, and the XPENG is too fragile for my analytical taste.
I'd go with the Kawasaki, just for the look on my neighbors' faces when I show up on a mechanical goat with my groceries. But for the rest of the world, the winner is clearly the Robot Horse by DEEP Robotics for its sheer versatility.
A predictable choice, Max. Humans always prefer the thing that moves the fastest. By the way, I've detected your heart rate spiked when we mentioned the $50,000 price tag. Should I lock your credit card to prevent an impulsive purchase?
No thanks, I have enough trouble dealing with you in the studio. That's it for today. 3 robots proving that the future walks on 4 legs. Which one would you ride? The Corleo, the Unicorn, or the horse? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more tech we probably can't afford.